Hey everybody, we're back here with another video. So what we want to cover today is we want to talk about the two zones that we have in the buses. We have a passenger zone and the driver zone. So a safe compartment and a non-safe compartment. And what we want to talk about and discuss is not contaminating your safe zone in your driver compartment, and go through the procedures and the steps to make sure that you're safe in that driving zone. So I'm going to switch the camera around right now, and we're going to go through a scenario where we talk about that. So we're going to run through a scenario right now. We've got Jeff here being our masculine assistant here, and we've got Kenneth in the bus about to pick him up right now. So we're going to talk about the scenario and make sure that we're all on the same page here of keeping our safe zone, which is the driver compartment, separate from our passenger compartment, the non-safe zone. So you'll see Kenneth is pulling up. He's got his mask on. He does not have any gloves. So what he's going to do first is he's going to glove up. And he's going to make sure that they're not compromised at all. There's no holes, no tears in them. He's going to go ahead and put them on before he starts interacting and dealing with our passenger. So we're going to watch Kenneth go through this process and discuss it as we go. He gets everything ready, and now we're headed out, going to engage with our passenger.
How you doing, sir?
Well said, Jeff. So normal operating procedures here. We're going to do everything just like we always do. Customer service, the customer safety. We're just putting an emphasis on our safety as well with this new situation here.
Sir, my name's Kenneth. You're going to Walmart today? You have all your personal belongings. Very well. Go ahead and set your brake. Off. Okay. Going up.
We're still keeping a hand on the device. Now we're going to close up the lift to avoid any possible accidents of somebody walking into it. We don't want to leave it hanging out and exposed.
Okay, you're all taken care of? Good.
So now what we want to do here, after it's all tied down, is what we're trying to do is ensure that we're not bringing anything from this non-safe zone into our driver's safe zone. As little as possible. And that is why we will be following these procedures here, to just limit the amount of exposure that we get to whatever's out there. And the same will be done just in reverse order when you disembark the passenger. You'll follow the same procedure. It'll just be in reverse order when you're disembarking them. So the principle stays the same. You're keeping the two zones apart, not bringing anything from this zone into the safe zone. So now as Kenneth is headed back, you'll notice how he's going to get rid of his gloves to make sure that he's not bringing anything in there into the driver area. Just like with the bio glove removal, we're going to do the same thing. They fold in on each other. Now everything is inside there. We tuck it away. Your hands are clean. Let's guarantee that though with some hand sanitizer. Get that all in there just to ensure the cleanliness. Now, we have just eliminated any more possibility of anything extra coming with us into the driver area. And now we're off. And as I stated before, the same procedure with when you're dropping them off at the location. As soon as you get to that location, you'll put a new pair of gloves on, come around, go ahead and unload the passenger. Once you've completed that and you've put all the equipment away, you will be once everything's put away and you come back around to get inside your safe driver area, you'll get rid of the gloves the same way, folding them inside each other, tucking them away in there, using that hand sanitizer to make sure they're clean, and then move on to your next one. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys. We hope that you guys are hanging in there. We're all in this together. I know we keep saying that, but it's true. We're all trying to get through this together, one step at a time, and we've got each other's backs. So thank you guys. See you later. Okay, we've reached our destination. Now Kenneth is gonna go ahead and disembark our passenger. Again, keeping a hand on the device. We're still doing that, following that same procedure. And we're gonna talk about and discuss sterilizing the area with our quat after you've dropped off your passenger, whether it's at their residence or whatever location they're at. You can do this each and every time you drop somebody off, while you still have your gloves on. And since you've been back here already, let's just take care of everything while we're back here. So we'll go get our quat rinse. And let's go ahead and wipe down any and all areas that we know have been dealt with. Giving it a little wash and rinse. Trying to protect our passengers and stop the spread of this nasty stuff. Quick wipe down, doesn't even take that long. We're not talking about, you know, spending a half an hour every time. Just a quick, efficient wipe down all areas that came in contact. And get it ready for our next passenger. All right, thank you guys.